Set 3 and Season 3 of MLB The Show 23 is live now, and with it, a ton of new upgrades for the Los Angeles Angels squad, including the Player of the Month Lightning for the June program, Shohei Ohtani, as well as Player of the Month cards for June, Reed Detmers and Brandon Drury. The All-Star Game program brought us a 98 Diamond Carlos Estevez for the bullpen, and Team Affinity 3 brought us a 97 Diamond All-Star Series Mike Trout, plus a 95 overall Diamond Team Captain Patrick Sandoval. And for good measure, they even threw in a 97 overall Jake Lamb from his time with the Arizona Diamondbacks. What's up, guys? It's CJ, and welcome back for another episode. If you missed the last one, 8 games, 1 video. Make sure you go check that out. Brought us to 20 games played on the season. If you're new here, what we're doing is we're taking the Angels lineup games 1 through 162 of the season and playing them exactly how the lineup and starting pitcher was for the Angels. All the rules for our series are in the description of this video, and make sure you go back and watch our old videos as well. A lot of great content in there. Picking up where we left off in the last video, we are going to jump into some more games here. Unfortunately, for the first game here in this video, I forgot to turn on my camera and turn on my microphone, so none of that is in there. I did, however, record video for the game, so I'm going to do some voiceover work on there, show you the highlights of that game, and then we'll jump into another one, hopefully with the mic and camera working. Let's get into it. Taking us on the road in this one, got the 97 All-Star Alex Cobb on the mound and a lineup filled with 7 switch hitters and 2 lefties. Interesting strategy. Right into this one, first batter of the game, Luis Rengifo playing left field out of position today for Taylor Ward, but a base hit up the middle. Common theme in this one is going to be long distances for outs for Mike Trout. A little bit of a spoiler there, but a deep fly into the gap is tracked down, just a long out for Mike Trout. Ohtani follows that up with a base hit through the right side. We've got 2 runners on with just 1 out, top first. But a walk from Renfroe loads them up for Gio Urshela, who pops out to the catcher to end the inning. We strand the bases loaded. I mentioned Rengifo playing out of position in left field, and of course the first out of the game goes right to him, but it's an easy pop-up, no problem. Back-to-back base hits for him in the second, put 2 runners on with 1 out, and then Elly De La Cruz bloops one into center field. It's going to be a tough play. All the runners advancing, and a run will score. Runners at the corners, but now a 1-0 lead for them in the second. A pop fly in the infield and a strikeout get us out of the inning. No more damage, just 1-0 after 2. Top 3 again, Mike Trout coming up. Deep fly ball into the gap, but just another out. But that's followed up by Shohei Ohtani, gets that up and in fastball. We love to hit it, and it's a no-doubter to right field. We get that run right back. Tie game, top 3. And the next batter, Rendon, perfect, but it doesn't have enough elevation. Still, it's a line drive double in the gap for Rendon. And unfortunately, we can't bring that run home after a pop fly from Renfroe and that grounder there from Urshela. 1-1 going to the bottom of the third. We'll jump ahead to the top of the fourth. Matt Thaiss with 1 out steps up and crushes an inside slider. A no-doubter from Matt Thaiss, his first home run of the series. We've got a 2-1 lead. Bottom 4, he leads off the inning. A nice piece of hitting from Jose Ramirez down the line for a double, and he's got a runner in scoring position. Nobody out in the 4th. Elly De La Cruz steps up again, hits into the gap. Neto makes a nice play to keep it in the infield, save a run. But the next batter steps up, Adley Rutschman, base hit to right field. The run scores anyway. It's back to a tie game, 2-2 in the 4th. They do strand the runners after a strikeout, and this ground ball from Brian Roberts, 2-2 after 4. In the top of the 5th, another fly ball deep to the gap in left center field for Mike Trout. 0 for 3, but all 3 hit hard. After a walk to Ohtani, Rendon sends one all the way to the wall in left field that is caught. But then Hunter Renfroe gets that up and in fastball. We love it so far in this game and takes it out deep to left field. A 2-run homer, giving us our biggest lead of the game, 4-2 in the 5th. We jump ahead to the bottom of the 6th now. Tyler Anderson out of the game after giving up 2 runs. Don't think he's going to get that player of the game. Leadoff single and a stolen base, and then Elly De La Cruz steps up, strikes out, but the ball gets past Theiss to the wall. Runners on the corners, no out. And then we get this fly ball from Rutschman. He tags on Hunter Renfro's arm and he's gunned it home. Quickly go from 2 on, nobody out to 2 down. Runner on first. Base hit by Dylan Carlson down the line. Gets them back to on the corners. But it's not going to be enough. Brian Roberts grounds out to end the inning. We escape the 6th with no damage. Still have a 2-run lead heading into the back half of the game. That up and in fastball again in the 7th. Shohei Ohtani, no doubter, out of PNC Park. That is crushed. And you know we've got to replay that one if it is hit that hard. Shohei Ohtani's 10th home run of the series out of the ballpark. An insurance run for sure in the 7th. It's 5-2. Good guys. Back-to-back-to-back base hits by Rendon, Renfro, and Urshela. Load the bases, and on the first pitch, Brandon Drury takes a slider to right field. Deep enough to tag up the runner with 37 speed from third. We get another insurance run, 6-2 in the 7th. Bottom 7, we bring in Jimmy Herget out of the pen, and he's going to take care of business for us and gets out of the 7th with no damage. Mike Trout up in the 8th, and he finally gets one to go a little bit further. Perfect on the fastball. Down and in the zone, 110 miles an hour off the bat. The 9th home run for Mike Trout gives us a 7-2 lead in the 8th. We'll fast forward to the bottom of the 9th now. Jimmy Herget still on the mound for us. Gets the rollover with Dylan Carlson. Goes 1-2-3 to secure the victory. And a 3-inning save for Herget as we take this one 7-2 on the road. Shohei Ohtani's 3 hits and 2 home runs gives him his 7th player of the game of the series. Tyler Anderson picks up the win. Herget with his first save. That gets us up into 483 on this new season here in ranked. Our lineup for our second game will be Taylor Ward leading off in left field, Mike Trout in center field, Shohei Ohtani DHing, Hunter Renfro in right field, Luis Rengifo at second base, Gio Urshela at third, Jake Lamb back at first base, Chad Wallach behind the plate, and batting ninth, the shortstop, Zach Neto. On the mound for us will be the Silver Reed Detmers starting pitcher. Now, there is the new Player of the Month Reed Detmers available to us. We need one more upgrade with this Reed Detmers card to be able to upgrade to that one. So a Player of the Game in this game will do it for us. Hopefully, we can get there. Let's jump into it. All right, looking for one more win with Reed Detmers. Get a home game against Reed Detmers. He's got that Player of the Month. That's exactly the card we want to upgrade to. See if we can work this 2-seam inside. 1, 2, 3. 3 strikes on the first batter. Well on our way. A lot of lefties at the start of the order for him. Ooh, good fly ball. Ward, get there. Oof. Bit of a bad reaction from Ward, but he makes it there. Look at that. 3 lefties at the top of the order. Hitting below 150 with Chase Utley, but he gets the ground ball through the infield. Keeps the inning alive in the first. Another lefty. I didn't even look at his lineup, but he's leading off 4 lefties in a row. There we go. We get the strikeout on Ohtani through the first with 2 strikeouts for Detmers. Get down. Dive. Oh, shoestring catch. I thought he was going to go for the dive, and that was going to get to the wall. Just missed it with Trout. Backdoor slider. Okay, we'll remember that. That's going to be a pitch we can take the other way later in the game. Elevated slider in the zone. We're late on it. Did not expect that. 1, 2, 3 first for him. Good piece of hitting there on the low slider. Base hit to lead off the second. He's got Duran in there. All those lefties to lead off, and then he's got 2 lefty killers behind him. Don't hate that lineup structure. There we go. Ground ball. Let's see if we can turn 2, 5, 4, 3. Double play. We're out of the second. Let's go hit. Well, that's a good rip from Renfro. I think that's leaving. All right, we're on the board. Hunter Renfro. Kaiju gives us a 1-0 lead in the second. Come on, Rengifo. Oh, man, that's a crazy play there in the hole. Yeah, so the player of the month only has one fastball instead of the two seam. It has two different curveballs. It has the sweeping curve that we have, but it replaces the two seam fastball with a 12-6 curveball. That's just going to be an out with the shift. Probably would have been an out either way.
That's an out.
But Renfroe gets us on the board. We got a 1-0 lead through 2. Let's see if Detmers can hold it. Atta boy. Nice and easy. All right. Pop up into short right field. 2-away. Back to the top of the order and all those lefties. He's definitely utilizing his wild card on this Jazz Chisholm card. Set 1, now that we're in set 3. I hope that's not on me. All right. I don't know if that was just a disconnect from poor connection or he quit out on us. I was really hoping that'd be a longer game, but we get a 1-0 victory. And I guess we're going to have to give the player of the game to that Renfroe. I can't give Detmers the player of the game there for that short of a game, which is really a bummer because it was looking like Detmers could be getting close to that player of the game and get that bump up, that upgrade to the player of the month version. Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to take that. We do get one with Renfroe. He's already upgraded though, but that is another win. We are now 18-4 on the season. Let's just jump into another game. Our third game of the video and 23rd game on the season. The lineup will look like this. Taylor Ward in left, Mike Trout in center field, Shohei Ohtani DHing, Anthony Rendon back in the lineup at third and cleanup, Hunter Renfroe in right field, Brandon Drury at first base, Luis Rengifo at second, Chad Wallach behind the plate, and Zach Neto is our shortstop. On the mound will be the relief pitcher Jose Suarez again for another start. Now, doesn't have that much stamina, 76 overall on the stamina, so we might have a short hook for him, but luckily with a short game in the last game, it might not affect our bullpen all too much. All right, so that last game did bring us up into the 500s again with the reset for the new season, and this one we've got to face Parallel 3 Shane Bieber Incognito. Pretty solid lineup. He's got that 99 Elias Diaz MVP of the All-Star Game card. Here we go. He's got 90 speed. We got to hurry, Neto. Oh, we just barely get him. There we go. Slider outside. Wow. I don't know why he did the underhand flip there. That scared me. There we go. Swings to the top of the slider. Get out of the first. 1, 2, 3. All right. I haven't faced this. I almost called him Justin. The Shane Bieber card that much. Cutter, slider, curve, changeup, fastball. Oh, wow. He goes to the four seam. Okay. We got to start logging in and looking, understanding what we're seeing here. We see that one, though. Mike Trout, perfect. No doubt about it. Early lead for us here in the first. Over the bullpens, his 10th of the year. It's crazy. This is our 23rd game of the series. We've won 18 games, and we've yet to win a player of the game with Trout, even though he has 10 homers. Oh, man. First pitch after the homer. Swing over the top of a curveball, and Ohtani's away. That's good discipline by him to not go immediately fastball after a home run. A lot of people tend to just press A after they give up a home run, throw a fastball on the next pitch. He threw a curveball. That's going to stay up on Rendon. He's out of the first, but we get the bomb. The no-doubter from Mike Trout. We're up 1-0 after 1. All right, 3 inside sinkers at bat. He finally gets a piece of the third one, but it's just a weak fly ball to center. Hitting under 200 with the Incognito Trevor Story, but if there's anything I've learned in this series, under 200 doesn't mean anything when I'm pitching against them. And like clockwork, base hit on the first pitch for the guy hitting 188 for him. That's what we wanted. Double play ball. Gets the speed off the bases, gets us out of the inning, no damage through 2. Oh, good pitch. Slider just outside the outside corner. We have to protect on 0-2. It's just a fly ball to center for Renfroe. Drury started off the series really hot, but he's really faded. But hopefully we can get one more player of the game out of him. We'll get us that player of the month for June upgrade at 98. That's not going to help, though. Little pop-up in the infield, 2 away. Ooh, just underneath the slider. I thought we timed it up pretty well, but it's off the end of the bat. 3 quick outs here. Gets him out of the second. Still got a 1-run lead. Former Angels CJ Cron into the box now. I love this card. I always love a good CJ Cron card. Oof, he just missed that one. It's just a long out. First pitch grounder. 2 outs already. Mr. Padre, I like it, but you don't see Tony Gwynn much in ranked. Oh, that's going to fall in, isn't it? I'm not even going to try for it. I don't want it to jump over my head. Base hit for Tony Gwynn at the bottom of the order. Turns the lineup over. He's got a runner on first and 2 outs here in the third.
Your ball, what strike?
Like we've done so many times so far in this series. Ball in the dirt, they anticipate, they go to second, we throw behind. When they go back to first, we get out of the inning. That's a lucky one for us. Chad Wallach steps up. No hits yet on the series. Hopefully he can get his first today. Oh, high fastball, which I love. I love a good high fastball in the zone, but we get underneath it, pops it up to the catcher. Oh boy, another pop-up. I think that's 5 straight outs at least by pop-up. So we're getting way underneath all these pitches, dating back to before Trout's at bat. Well, it's not exactly a pop-up, but it's pretty weakly hit. He's through 3 now. Haven't had a good swing on a ball since Trout's homer in the first. Don't start moving. He's got 90 speed. All right, we get him out again. Two very close plays at first for that Mason win card, but 0 for 2. Ah, man. Just gets too much of the plate on that sinker. Base hit for Gehrig. 43 speed. I think we should be able to turn this one. Another double play. We're out of the inning. Oh, I want that one back for sure. That could have been a second homer for Trout. Really secure his nomination for player of the game in this one. 28 pitches through 3 1/3. We really got to start seeing some pitches here. But when they're right there and they look so hittable, it's hard not to swing. Good piece of hitting. 107 off the bat, but no lift whatsoever. It's just a ground ball. Good swing, Rendon. Another dive in the hole. That's going to be another 1-2-3 inning. That's the second play he's made there in the hole. That's rough. We haven't done anything through 4 other than that Trout homer, but I still feel pretty good about Suarez against this lineup. We'll take that, though. Can't seem to get the strikeouts with Suarez, but as long as they're getting weak contact, hitting it where guys are, I'm fine. There we go. 2 quick outs. Get there, Drury. Get there, Drury. Get there, Drury. All right, off the shoestrings. Through 5 shutout innings for Suarez. Not bad for a relief pitcher that barely gets the starts. I am going to get the bullpen warming up, although I will let Suarez go another inning, see if we can get him into quality start territory. That's going to get through the shifted infield. Base hit for Renfroe, our first base runner since the Trout homer in the first. Slider a little bit outside. We are patient on it. Get the base hit the other way. We got the first 2 runners on here in the 5th. Oh, just underneath the curveball. He went to it twice in a row. That one stays in the zone, but we're underneath it. Be a great time to get your first hit, Wallach. All 4. Nice walk for Wallach there. First time on base. That makes him loaded for Zach Neto. Oh, lots of fastballs. We just can't time it up. Good pitch. I kept expecting him to go to the curveball. Bases loaded now. Top of the order's up. Taylor Ward could open this game up big time. Oh, God, fall. No, I didn't even want to swing at that one. That was like a half button press, but he gets out of the inning. We strand. The base is loaded. It's still a 1-run game here. Probably the scariest bat for me in his lineup right here. And only with a 1-run lead. He can tie it at any time. He's not going to tie it if he keeps swinging at those pitches that far out of the zone. He's never going to get good contact on that. There we go. Weak ground ball to shortstop. Neto's got it. 1 away. There we go. And another one. Sinker got too much of the zone last time. Let's put a slider outside the zone. Oh, no. Come on, Wardy. Wow. Wow. Slider outside the zone. Lefty to Tony Gwynn, and he gets a... puts it just over the wall. Wow. I'm like blown away by that. Wow. That homer really surprised me. Came out of nowhere against the run of play, but that's why we got a hit. We've only got 3 hits here. We left the bases loaded. We immediately give up our lead. Oh my goodness. 2 sliders in the same spot, back to back. Swing and miss the second one after fouling one off. Back to putting everything in the zone, but just in spots where I can't get the PCI. Oh, got the PCI to that one. No doubter from Shohei Ohtani. We get that lead right back in the bottom of the 6th, 2-1 us. Not the best contact we've made all year with Ohtani, but we'll take it. Get the lead right back, and we're probably going to go into the bullpen here in the 7th. That's get... Nope, not getting through. Thought it would. Oh my goodness, how did I miss that pitch? Yikes. Only 45 pitches for Suarez through 6 innings, but I am going into the pen and bringing out Aaron Loop. He's got 2 lefties in the lineup for this inning. First pitch, fly ball to center. We get 1 out. All right, good take, good take. He works a walk. Fouled off 2 good pitches on 3-2, and then I just missed low with the changeup. Oh, that's too slow. We're not going to get the lead runner.
Got it.
Just a ground ball. He's got a runner in scoring position with 2 outs. He's got Trevor Story up. That's a perfect to center, and I think it's going to die just before the wall. That's rough for him, but we'll take it. Cutter outside corner. I'm pretty sure that sound made was a perfect, but he flies out. Oh yeah, good piece of hitting by Drury there. That should get into the gap for a double. Double for Drury, leadoff runner in scoring position already. Ah, just pops it up. Another shot at a RBI for Chad Wallach here. Get through. No, that's just going to be a ground out. Moves the runner to third, but there's 2 outs now in the inning. Need a base hit from Neto. Going to the pen now, bringing in the 95 diamond Joe Nathan. I think this is from the new ranked program. Get down. Get down the line. Attaboy Neto. That's going to be a ground rule double over the left field fence. Scores the run. Neto back in scoring position for the top of the lineup, and now a 3-1 lead. Oh, weak ground ball. Not going to do it. But we do get an insurance run. We're through 7, 3-1 game. Let's see if our bullpen can hold on. Carlson's better from the left side, but the next 2 batters are better from the right against righties. Oh, Rendon saves us there. Nice catch. Okay. Now we got guys who are better hitters against righties, so it's good we still have the lefty on the mound. There we go. There we go. 3 ground ball outs, or actually a line drive and 2 ground balls. But a 1-2-3 inning in the 8th. Back to hitting, and then we got Estevez for the 9th. Get over. Oh my goodness. We missed the fastball in the center of the zone. A little bit elevated, and that's in the gap for a double, and Trout is well on his way to a player of the game there. Good curveball there on the outside corner.
Got him.
Gets the rollover by Ohtani. I have no idea who's getting player of the game at this point. I don't think that's getting down either. I think that's an easy fly ball out. Man, he gets out with an easy 8th inning. Into the 9th we go. He's got 2 lefties up this inning, so we're going to go to Matt Moore instead of Estevez. I know Estevez is the closer. He's got the diamond card that we could potentially get for the player of the game, but 2 lefties, I got to go with Moore. Strike 3, 1-2-3 on Gwynn there. 1 out in the 9th. Yeah, all these pitches are elevating with that glitch now, but hop up there. We're 2 out. We're 1 out away from getting out of here with a victory, even with all these elevated glitchy pitches here in the 9th. There we go. Swings over the changeup, and we're out of here. 3-1 victory for us. I have no idea who player of the game is, though. 1 for 4 with a home run. Why couldn't that be Trout? They had the exact same stats. Ohtani with the player of the game, and Trout is still without a player of the game through 23, 24 games, whatever we played. Still can't get Trout a player of the game. The win brings us up to 560 on the season now. Suarez goes up to parallel 2. Moore gets parallel 1. Luke gets parallel 1. Nice day for the pitching staff. 3 more wins for this episode puts us up to 19-4 on the season, way ahead of the Angels' pace. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to drop a like, subscribe to the channel, and drop a comment below. Let me know how you're enjoying this series so far. Also, in our description of this video is a link to our Twitch channel where we go live every once in a while as well. So make sure to drop a follow over there. That's totally free. Thanks so much for joining us. We'll catch you next time.